Okay, question 4. A few pupils took part in a competition. If one of them scored another 13 points, their average score would be 54 points. However, in another scenario, if one of them scored 3 points less, their average score would be 50 points. What is the total scores of the pupils in the competition? Before we start, you need to understand the concept of average. To put it simply, average is just a way to say what is the number each of them would have if they share it equally. The concept behind average is about sharing things equally. You can be sharing, in this case, it's sharing the points. Alright, so let's think from this scenario. Okay, I'm gonna highlight. Okay, here. Let's start from here. In this case, the highlighted case, every single pupil would have 50 points. Alright, because they share it equally, right? That's what average means. They share it equally. So 50 points for each of them. After one of them score 3 points less. So I'm going to draw it out again. So in this scenario, there are 50, 50, and how many pupils are there? Do not know. That's why I'm going to find out 50. However, is there another scenario that they have given us? Yep, here. If one of them scored another 13 points, their average score would be 54. Now let's do the second scenario. Not only they didn't score 3 points less, they scored another 13 points. So in total, that would be an additional 16 points from here, isn't it? 50, 50, 50, 50 average. What if one of them, for example, this student, we're gonna plus 3, correct? And then another student, we're gonna plus 13. It doesn't matter who. It can be the same student plus 3 plus 13, but we just know that overall, there will be an increase of 16 points to be redistributed to everyone. Again, average is about distributing the things equally. So they score the 3 points, and on top of that, the 13 points also. What would be the new average? The new average should be 54. Over here, each of them will become 54, 54. So at this point, let me ask you, each of them gain an additional 4 points. Where do this additional 4 points come from? It must come from here, isn't it? It is because there is an additional 3 points and there's an additional 13 points. Therefore, they can take this 16 points and say, okay guys, I have 16 more points now. Let's distribute to us equally. Again, I'm gonna make this smaller on one side and erase everything here to create space. Okay, moving back here, small and nice over here. Okay, based on what we have figured out, 16 extra points, when there are 16 extra points given, every single one gain 4 points. So these additional 4 points must come from here. So how many students are there in total? Okay, number of pupils there were, okay, past tense. We just need to take 3 plus the 13. That will be the additional 16 points divided by 4. We will get 4 pupils. Okay, you think about it, does it make sense? If there are 4 people, okay, now I can change this. We know that there are 4 of them. 50, 54, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 16 points in total. This 16 points, it comes from here, right? Plus 3 plus 13, yep, it fits the story. So we are correct. Next. What is the total score of the pupils in the competition. You can do either case, all right? You can do either case. So let's take this, let's take this case. Total score of the pupils in the competition. Four of them, each of them score by 50. However, is that the actual scenario? No. This is the scenario whereby one of them scored 3 points less. So we need to add in the 3 points. And that will be 203. This is the actual score of everyone involved.